I'm kind of speechless for a second. Hang on now. This, all right, boys and girls, if you're just joining us, this is different in an incredible way. Like, do you see, like, what this big thing?
That is the turbine. So this is a JetCat PHT3 set of mechanics. So it's an 80 to 100 Newton turbine, and then the gears that you see here, TJ, are all gear reduction off the turbo shaft of the motor. And then the blue housing here is the clutch bell that runs a spherical gear to the main gear, and then the tail is belt driven.
Dude, this is insane. I've flat out never seen anything like this for my life. Like, this is incredible.
It's pretty cool stuff.
So who's flying it?
It's bigger than a 700 size heli.
It's an 800 size machine. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, because it seemed a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah, it is. It is. So these are. So it's supposed to have, in the two-bladed version, it had 8 12-millimeter blades.
Okay.
These are 780 blades.
Okay, so just a touch under.
So a touch under, and it's because of the 3-blade. And
Right.
I have good tail authority with it, so I won't put a 3-bladed tail on or any of that stuff. It flies fine the way it is.
So how do you fly? Do you pretty much just scale this, or I mean?
Yeah, I fly at pretty scale. Even though it's a pod and boom, I have another one that's bigger than this that has, it's 5th scale. It's an actual llama or Alouette.
That's a monster.
Yeah, it's big. It's probably twice this size.
What?
Easily twice this size. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Disney World of toys, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely,
So it runs on kerosene, and you mix oil in it, so it lubricates all the bearings on the turbine. We're gonna chase us.
Yeah. So, welcome back. I'm TJ. We got some crazy stuff with, like he just said, we're going to chase a turbine helicopter with a mini quad. How much do I owe you if we break it?
We won't break it.
He
Great
trusts me.
Helicopters fly best in wind.
So yeah, it's really, really extremely windy. Did a lot of cool stuff already, and then of course, Mark goes and picks up his beast, and now we're all in awe and cannot wait to. I just want to hear it fire up.
Oh, it's cool.
It's
cool.
Okay, I'm done talking to the camera. We're just gonna watch this thing.
So one of them powers the receiver and the airborne, and the other one powers a turbine.
like the ignition.
Yeah, everything associated with it. So
You need that big of a battery for the receiver?
I'm sorry?
You need that big of a battery for the receiver?
No, I use that for weight.
All right.
So actually, TJ, you may want to get a picture of this.
That's a sweet transmitter.
Jetty, man, everything's
around.
jetty. So
Holy wow!
Yeah, Jetty's great.
So right here, this is my antenna signal. This is the EGT temperature on the turbine. This is the RPM of the turbine. This is my fuel consumption, so it'll actually measure my fuel consumption. And when I get down to 500 milliliters, it'll start and yell at me. This is just the status. And then the battery, it also monitors the battery. So it's full of fuel. You see the EGT temperature, which is basically regular. So I can monitor all that while I'm flying.
Well, I was gonna say, do you have an idea ballpark price for all this?
When they were brand new back in the day, this model is probably 10 years old at least, if not more. I think they were 6,000 or 7,000.
Wow.
So
You said you were old school.
it's old school stuff.
That is incredible.
Actually use a flight vehicle.
Yeah. Andrews, you want to be a cameraman?
Sure.
So it's just twisty, zoomy out, and then
You got it.
When it starts out the side of that exhaust, there'll be a flame that shoots about like that, which is very cool.
Nice.
Okay, I need to get.
And you can actually be flying around it if
That's
you
what I
want.
want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab some batteries in the,
Yeah.
the quad, and we're gonna fly around it.
See, when this thing's, when I initiate it, so I got it on a three button switch. So when I flip the switch to the middle position, this set of LEDs in the back will start to activate, and it'll go green, yellow, red, or green, red, yellow, whatever. And then I'll flip the switch to the third position, which is actually my flight position, and that initiates the sequence, the start sequence for the turbine. So then I come back to the middle position, which is idle, and it'll spool up from there.
So it's just like starting your car. You have it in the on position, then you start, and it goes back to
Yeah,
normal.
and then when I go to fly, I'll flip it into the third position, and it's in governor mode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's going to throw a bunch of flames out here directly.
Yeah, I had to adjust my goggles so I could pull away from her.
(1,240 milliliters). Antenna 1, 9. Antenna 2, 8.
TJ, how's it feel chasing a
Dude, this
turbine
is terrifying.
helicopter?
Like literally terrifying. I am not lying. All the crazy stuff.
Speaking of terrifying, it's like 20 feet away.
Yeah, I know, right?
Antenna 2,
Have you got stuck in this prop wash yet?
Well, that's why I'm trying to keep my distance
Yeah.
without really getting too close to him, because I don't want to either get blown away or get sucked in. Like this is a different animal than what I'm used to.
Yeah, not quite foam board airplanes, huh?
I'll just hover right out there, TJ. What's that?
Fine, I'll get used to it.
What kind of flight time do you have?
I don't know. What's it say on my screen with milliliters?
870.
So at about 500, I'll land.
830 milliliters. Antenna 1, 7. Antenna 2, 7.
I'm gonna make a fast pass here, TJ, so hang in there with me.
Millimeters. Antenna 1, 8. Antenna 2, 8.
Is there any stabilization on it?
Yeah, I do. I have a 3-digi on it. I'm still messing with it, but it flies, as you can see. I mean, it's pretty stable. I mean, it's not bad at all. The tail is touchy because I don't have any vertical tail on it, and it's free floating, if you will.
Okay.
550 millimeters. Antenna 2, 9. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel.
No fuel.
No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. 420 millimeters. Antenna 1, 9. Antenna 2, 9. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. No fuel. Fuel.
Great flying.
No fuel. 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 No fuel.
Tearing up,
No
guys.
fuel. No fuel.
My eyes watered the entire time. That
No
sucked.
fuel. No fuel.
I was finally starting
No
to
fuel.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah.
right?
Turn it off.
Dude, that
Is that crazy?
incredible.
If you had an engine failure, could you auto rotate it?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's so incredible.
So now it was running at it was running at about 200 degrees C.
Yeah.
Now it'll cool itself down
Mm-hmm.
until it's below 100 C, and then it'll shut off.
Okay, and so the battery is just keeping it running, getting air flowing through there?
Yeah, it actually spins the turbine
Yeah.
to cool the combustion chamber. So
Cool. Dude, thank you.
that's some
Like,
crazy stuff,
Well,
isn't it?
I don't know if it says you're crazy or it says you trust me. But either way, thank you.
It's all good. It's all good.
Like that really was incredible. So once I started getting used to how you were flying, I was able to get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it literally does scare
Well,
me
that
to death
trip,
from all that.
that pass going out that way towards the lake, that had to have been pretty
Yeah.
good. You
Yeah.
were on it.
Yeah, it looked really, really good. I can't wait to get back and see that footage. But regardless, that's something that literally I don't think any of us would ever see in person in our entire life.
It's kind of a cool little.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. He's like, it's not a big deal. You should see what's in my hangar.
It's just different. It's just different. Crazy people do stuff like this.
Man.
So
Man, seriously, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not. Catch you on the next one. I gotta go look at this thing.
You need that big of a battery for their...
no, I use that for weight.
All right.